everybody. MLS football for you today. I'm Martin Tyler, looking forward to describing the action.
Good vision. And they put him clear with the through pass. It's Alex Hunter now. And I hope you're enjoying watching it because it's one of the better games we've seen this season. And it's still time to go. Either side could win it from here. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Oh, chance! And that's an excellent goal. They're in front now.
Has made this goal almost inevitable. They're in fine fettle today.
Well, they're creating chances for fun out there, and the opposition's really got to tighten up.
There's a damaged muscle here. It might be a pull. It might be out for some weeks.
He's in. But there's a score here before the half-time whistle went.
They might change the manager's half-time team talk a little bit, that now.
You can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. On the attack here.
Clever ball. Hunter, and a score now.
Faced by the goalkeeper, that was the challenge. In you go, easy as you like.
It looks easy, doesn't it? But I can tell you it's not. You have to be at the top of your game to try it and to convert it.
Hunter pulls it back now. Giovanni Dos Santos. Well, they've got their noses in front right at the end here.
With this goal, the last kick of the match.
Well, it's great for the striker, just when the pressure's on, when it's begging out for somebody to make themselves a hero. He's done that.
He's come to a stop straight away. That's a
And there we are, final whistle. Well, that sort of win is really satisfying because they've had to give body and soul to get it.
Yeah, it was a really close call, but there's a lot of those players produce the best out there, and they deserve that win.
Joining me now is LA Galaxy's Alex Hunter. Alex, your goals today really made a difference. How are you feeling right now, having made such an impact on the game?
It felt like I could score every time I touched the ball. Sometimes you're just on fire. The defenders couldn't get near me. Goals flying in. Those guys are going to be having nightmares about me for days.
Thanks, Alex.
So, Hunter, your time here, so far it's been impressive. I have to admit I had my doubts. A young man like you, new country, big expectations. Many more seasoned players have come here and failed. For me, they lack the hunger to succeed in MLS. But you are different. Already you've given this club hope to reach the playoffs.
Appreciate that, Coach, but it's been a team effort.
Yes, but thanks to you, this team has been transformed. I wish I had your attitude when I was a player.
How do you mean? Did you play for Mexico at the World Cup?
Yes, when I was 34. My first major tournament. Did you know that? In my 20s, my teens, when I think of the choices that I made. In this game, young men of talent, they are given too much too soon. It's why they miss out on their dreams, why they retire with nothing to show but regret. This career we choose for ourselves, we have to remain vigilant because one day we will turn around and it will all be behind us, Alex.
Hi there, everybody. MLS football for you today. I'm Martin Tyler, looking forward to describing the action. There's some potential in this move.
He's through here. It's in! Well, it was only a semblance of an opportunity, really, but he's turned it into a great goal with the first-time strike.
I don't think he had a chance, you know, to take another touch. He would have been crowded out, so what a decision.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Played in the clear. Turners!
And it's in the net for the goal.
Well out of the goalkeeper's reach.
I love to see that. Don't have to whack it from that kind of position. Just side-footed home.
And you can see a slightly different viewpoint on it.
To put them in front. Great goal here. To score it, and he ran in and got his reward. Just couldn't miss.
No, it was the poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there, it took a little bit of instinct.
Now Hunter. Well, can he get to the ball played over the top? He'll be in on goal. Should be.
In with a chance. They've taken the lead here.
One or two of his teammates thinking that the half-time whistle was going to go, but it didn't, and they've scored.
Yeah, and that certainly changed the team talks of both managers, I think, at half-time.
4 minutes played, 2-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Probing the pass. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. Hunter, he's got to score. And that is the goal that puts them in front. Well, there's good competition with goalkeeping in this team, and I think he might just be going down the pecking order after this.
Well, we know the life of a keeper, you make a mistake and invariably it comes back to haunt you, and that was a big mistake.
To absorb, high up the pitch. Pass threaded through. Played in the clear. He's in here. It's a goal! It was almost as if they drew them onto them so that there was space to break into, and how well they used that space.
And that scorer, he's just got too much pace for those defenders, you can see it.
Jonathan Dos Santos. Now Roman Alessandrini. Past one defender. Oh, real chance here. Great move, great goal. And by the player himself, who's put the instructions into practice. He's beaten the goalkeeper, but only just. It went in off the keeper.
Well, I think it was just a pair on the ball, Martin. It was too much for him. Well, he's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
He's going to go off, and he's going to go off to a huge ovation. Real opening now. A goal for LA Galaxy. And two very well-taken goals. Let's see the replay now. Read the intentions of the opposition there to trying to steer it through. And they put him clear with the through pass. It's Alex Hunter now. Faced by the goalkeeper, that was the challenge. In you go, easy as you like.
It looks easy, doesn't it? But I can tell you it's not. You have to be at the top of your game to try it and to convert it.
Here's Jonathan Dos Santos. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Penalty! And does the job with the penalty. Well, Alan, maybe that's the one he'll treasure the most because it's given him the hat-trick.
Yeah, and he'll be taking home that match ball with a great deal of pride.
Well, that's it, the final whistle. What a day for Alex Hunter, Alan.
Well, he's enjoying a magnificent season, isn't he? Another special performance and the match ball to mark it with. What a day for him.
When you go out for a match, you want 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 performances from everybody. They've had that today.
Yeah, and it doesn't happen often, so there's not a lot the manager can say in that dressing room apart from well done.
I'm joined now by LA Galaxy's Alex Hunter, who put in an incredible performance today. Alex, you just seem to keep finding teammates in scoring positions out there.
All right, to all those young footballers out there today, you've just got to stay calm, look up, read the game, pick your pass.
At times, it really did look like you were a step ahead of the defense, cutting them apart numerous times.
Well, it really helps when your teammates keep finding good positions. Made my job a lot easier.
Alex Hunter, thank you for joining me today.
Well, you got the deal.
Pinching myself. Filming starts next week. Michael really came through.
Oh, I should hope so, too. Good for you, son. You always want your kids to have it better than you did. Look, there's something I need to discuss with you. It's,
Again. Oh, don't look now. Isn't that a goal across the dressing room?
Kim, what are you doing?
So you told him.
Kim?
Apparently it was just never the right time. I've been dying to meet you. I couldn't believe it when Dad told me you were moving over here.
Dad? What?
You haven't told him?
Alex.
You're telling me this is my sister?
Alex, I was waiting until you got settled, son, letting you concentrate on your football.
Is this some kind of wind-up?
I was thinking the same thing. Are you serious? You haven't told him yet?
I can't handle this right now. Still my head in.
Alex.
I just need a moment to think.
All right, mate. Alex Hunter, friend of the stars. Sure you want to be seen walking around with me? I'm man enough to admit it when I'm wrong. Thought you were a joke when you started hanging with A-listers, but you've been playing out of your mind, man.
I appreciate it.
Just keep up the good work. Don't be getting too dazzled by those Hollywood lights, all right?
I've got Alan Smith alongside me today. I'm Martin Tyler, incidentally, and we've got Major League Soccer for you. Alex Hunter.
That's good, and he could get away here. Hunter! In from Alex Hunter.
Perhaps not gone according to the script here. They just picked their moment to get forward after a lot of defending.
Yeah, and they can thank the defenders for that, but when they did get the ball, they moved it forward really quickly. They were ruthless there.
Here's a chance to attack.
They could score! Ah, really significant goal for Galaxy. Really couldn't miss from there.
Well, the keeper had no chance.
Let's see the replay now. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Just the keeper to beat. How did he reach that? Brilliant goalkeeping. Here's Hunter. That goal. And he took it in excellent style, just like the first one.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal. Now Jelle Van Dam.
Oh, he's through. He's through here. He's in now. Slip through. In with a chance. Came close to goalkeeper. Actually did get a touch on it. But I think it was a pretty good effort to do that much. Well beaten, really.
Yeah, I don't think you can blame the keeper, Martin. He's looking at his defenders. Why was the lad given so much
Easy on
space?
the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. It's a quick break.
He's in. Going for goal.
And it's a goal here.
Well, Alan, maybe that's the one he'll treasure the most because it's given him the hat-trick.
Yeah, and he'll be taking home that match ball with a great deal of pride.
A well-played LA Galaxy.
Oh, absolutely. He's been pivotal, I think, for them. He's shown a lot of composure, a lot of experience, which is a good sign. No, one team turned up, the other one stayed in the dressing room, I think. It was incredible to watch.
And your performance today was particularly impressive, leading by example with a spectacular display.
As far as I'm concerned, you can talk about being the best all you like, but it doesn't mean anything until you prove it out there on the pitch. I think I did that today. I think we all did.
I don't think anyone can argue about the influence you had on the game. Congratulations again, and good luck in the playoffs.
Thanks.
Alex, Mr. Hunter, Alex? Yeah, right here. Just a couple photos. Yeah, that's it. Just a side angle. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Oh, that's really great. Thank you so much.